Hey everyone, here's a quick update for the C and C++ users. And it's basically just some RenderConfig settings that make life a little bit more enjoyable. We can change the C file extension from our RenderConfig, same with the H file extension, and how our enum types are declared. So let's jump into an actual example here. Now you can see that we are in the tutorial 2 lesson. You can find this on the website. So we're in tutorial 2, lesson 5. I'm in the C++ directory, but this also works for the C one. Because right now, as mentioned here, C++ support will improve in the future, but right now, the code that Statesmith generates for C code is also valid C++ code. So if you change the file extension, the C file extension to .cpp, you can compile it as C++ or Arduino or whatever code. All right, so this is a much nicer way of declaring it than it was before. It was a little bit janky before. Wasn't a fan of it, but it was, a progression towards getting better, and it'll get better when this ticket is done too. But let's actually explore this part here, the enum declarer. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to comment this out. And let's run our code gen here. And then we'll take a peek at the .h file. So here's our standard, expected enumeration here. But the problem with this, especially for embedded users, is that GCC by default is going to use a full int type here. So, size of int. Whereas often, especially embedded users, we would rather this be uint 8t, something like this. Because the values go 0, 1, 2, there's no need to use a full int there. And so the quick workaround for that, or I guess it's not a workaround, but oops, my computer is freezing over there. Right, sorry. The way to get around that is to do something like this. Declare your enumeration using the packed attribute. So if we run our code gen again now, we'll let this finish running here, and then check over in our header file. We see we've got the packed attribute now. And so if we bring our static assert here back, you should see everything is happy here, and if we put in int here, this one should fail. Save, and yep, sure enough, now this enumeration type is a single byte, size of a uint 8, which is what we want, and is no longer taking up 4 bytes. So yeah, that's basically it for this update. Just a convenience and shining a light on something that maybe a little less of a known feature. All right, that's it for now. Thanks.